Hey! So if you don't know who Mizkif and Mitch Jones are, congratulations. I don't know who 50% of them are because I know Mizkif and I know for a fact that I don't like him. Especially during that whole Adriana Lee drama. Yeah, I just had a problem with Mizkif from the beginning. But apparently today, Mizkif caught his first W. And so we're gonna be taking a look at that. It all started when Mitch Jones posted this video on his channel entitled with a singular period.
I need to talk about something pretty serious. This situation has been fucking me for months, and I still have lasting issues from this situation. Physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever. Career-wise, it's affecting my entire life. Mizkif physically assaulted me to the point that I was told I might have to have surgery on one of my arteries, and I had to still have a concussion. First, I'd like to start by showing the damage that was done to me.
Alright, so there's that. I guess I got socked here first. And I also have like swelling over.
Alright, first of all, can someone put up a picture of Mizkif? Editor, can you put up a picture of Mizkif? Editor's me. Yeah. You see this guy? If you let him bruise you up like that, then either A, you were really on that Knoxberry Kush, or B, you're a massive dweeb. Like a massive, like, dweeb. Like on a level where it's like, it's horrendous. On a level where it's like, at this point, there's no getting better. It's to a point where it's actually disappointing. You're disappointing your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncles. Like, your entire family is just sad that you exist.
Yeah, I don't know. I got fucked up. My brain hurts hella bad.
Alright, that is the damage that was done to me. Here's another video when I was getting a CT scan. I was at the hospital all day getting multiple scans.
At the doctor, getting my head checked, getting a CT scan. I have bruising from where Mizkif hit me. He definitely socked me here. Here's where I think I got knocked out and it choked me. I have bruising everywhere on my face.
God damn, he whooped your ass. Like he whooped you bad.
I'll get that fixed though.
Okay, so that was the damage done to me. Alright, so back to the story. I was at his house, we were arguing, and then I asked him for a ride home. I get in his car, we're still arguing, and that's when we drive past this part of the neighborhood where the camera caught the assault. And I have the evidence right here. So that was right before the assault. This is directly after the assault.
The blue balling, man. just play that.
Huh? You said you could take me 7 times. You didn't even listen to yourself. You're drunk and on cocaine. That's a talk you with a friend. You're treating me like shit. You figured that I'd kill myself. And all you can say, fuck you. All you can do is say, fuck you.
What? Alright, Mizkif, congratulations, kudos to you for whooping his ass. But you make me want to kill myself. Like, you can't say that to a nigga, you just whoop their ass. Like, you just lay the smack down. I'm talking about just BTA, belt to ass. You can't whoop him like that bad, like talk some stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. Like, do him terribly. And then proceed to go, you make me suicidal. You make me sad. Like, nah, bro, you already figured out the cure. There's no need to say that. The cure is giving him that nice little, right to the forehead. I mean, quite literally, you already did that. I mean, you whooped him.
You said, come on. You pulled me out of the car. You said, let's go. You can't say, let's go.
So I got knocked out cold, and a major issue with this is that he continued to beat on my face so badly that my tooth became dislodged, and then strangulated me to the point where I still have the scars on my neck now, and I was so majorly concussed.
I don't know who Mitch Jones is, but you made a very bad first impression. So from what I'm hearing is, you said, you pulled him out the car, you said, let's go, let's fight. Proceeded to get smacked on, and now you're over here crying, and I guess calling lawyers?
You must be some kind of a dumbass.
Jesus Christ. Twitch streamers gotta be like a different breed, cause what in the hell?
I still have symptoms to this day. Yeah, I have all the evidence right here. This happened on September 26, 2023. I have the doctor's note right here. The hospital I tried to show 2 days later, and I covered this up.
Hear that?
I just said
Hear
I
that?
got into a car
Allergic to
accident, and
pussies.
I just didn't want to.
So that was the most of his video. He spends most of the video complaining, whining, and crying about not being able to win that fight, getting his butt handed to him on a silver platter. So afterwards, he did what most creators would do in this situation and chose the worst option and went to Twitter. So here he has his final statement about being assaulted. Once again, if the story, which not even if the story, from what we saw on the camera, he said, "You pulled him out, you told him let's fight." So he fought. When I decided to share what happened to me at the hands of Miz, I knew that certain things would be taken out of context in relation to the incident. Being on the internet, I know the gossip channels, fans, and others will try to jump to conclusions on either side and try to decide or justify certain points of views. Hey, buddy, I don't like catching strays around here, all right? What I do is very respectable, all right? I love it. I love it being a gossip channel. Everybody got different names for these Jones. Like they ought to say gossip channel or drama channel, drama farm. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when anyone uses that type of language, I just instantly don't respect them. Like, bro, we all make videos on the internet. There's obviously levels to it, obviously, but to say that commentary or drama or gossip is somehow below gaming, I mean, obviously there's certain levels to it again, but nigga, you're just a streamer. You sit on your ass and play video games. Like, it's not like you're Scott the Woz out here, or you're not making generational content. You're just sitting and playing World of Warcraft. All right, buddies, I'm gonna need you to watch your tone a little bit when you talk to me there. I am not going to argue with anyone. I want to clarify and set out my clear and final public statement on this assault. To be clear, the reason that I came out publicly about this matter is that, one, I wanted to get this off my chest, as it has been sitting with it. I've been sitting with this and hearing rumors about the incident which were not true. 2, I want to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. Well, I mean, I don't know how many Twitch streamers are addicted to alcohol and cocaine, but I'll make sure I pass your message through. 3, I want to highlight that violence is not the answer to an argument. I want Miz to take responsibility for his actions. So the story of you saying let's go, let's fight was just untrue. And Mizkif theoretically stopped car, got out of the car, put you out the car, whooped your ass, and then thought of a lie immediately on the spot while he was pummeling your face in. And he immediately thought of a lie so that he can make sure that if your security camera saw it, that he could, get out of trouble. While I don't want to continue to talk about this, I realize that certain out of context statements could be confusing. To stop people from jumping to the conclusion or pushing a narrative, I will be correcting some wrong information and owning what I did or did not do. I will not be appearing on any podcasts or shows to talk about this, so please don't ask. Here are the facts. 1. Yes, I was intoxicated. I am not proud of this situation, but my personal mistakes do not justify or warrant being assaulted based on verbal argument. I mean, I'll say this right now. There's a crackhead who's on some of that Hennessy in my car. I'm not going to let them get the first swing in, all right? See, I know we've seen what Hennessy does. We've seen what cocaine does. I don't know what they do together. I'm not going to find out. Yes, I said some things that were not nice. So did Miz. We were in a verbal argument, going back and forth. And in the heat of the moment, we both said things that we shouldn't have said otherwise. But nothing that was said justified being knocked out unconscious and choked and strangled. There was not another person involved or a second incident with someone else. This is just false and stated by people with other motives or trying to create a false narrative. Miz did this and assaulted me in what was a heated verbal argument. Why he decided to attack me is not something I understand or agree with. Again, he makes it pretty clear in the video that you posted where it says that you said that to tell him you come out here and fight. All right, I'm trying to put it in retard terms so you can understand. You told him, come here, fight. You didn't fight. You collide. I don't know what's confusing about that for you. It's literally your words. No, I do not plan on releasing any more incident-related documents, blah, 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 facts are facts. While you may not like what I contributed to this situation, nothing gives you the right for another person to attack you. All right. We have Oompaville, who brings up a very good point here that says, release the full footage or no one is going to believe you. And I 100% agree with that. Because obviously, you left out a lot of context and skipped straight to the end. And I understand YouTube's guidelines a little on fighting. But in this case, then just release it to Twitter. Like, release it right here in this statement. You should have no problem doing that. You've already released a good chunk of the video to the public, just not the part that's important, the fighting portion. Because we need to see you get out the car and him get out the car and the both of you square up. Because if you engage him, then at that point it's just a fight. Now there are a lot of people who are saying Mizkif was in self-defense or whatever. And while we don't again, we don't have 100% of the context. If the context is what Mizkif said, and it's that Mitch said come out and fight, and so Mizkif came out and fight, it wasn't self-defense. It was just a straight fight. It was a fight, a mutual agreement between the two people that we are going to have a fight right now. That's the only thing we're gonna defend Mitch on. Mizkif was not acting in self-defense. He was definitely acted in an aggressive manner. What's it called? Like he met him at his level. He reached that level, which honestly I don't know what Mitch's level is, considering that he got mollywopped by Mizkif. But anyway, it's gonna do it for the video. If you like the video, like the video. If you're watching my content and you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? This is Printer, not getting my ass handed to me by Mizkif, and signing out.